Hello everyone, once again welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm your host Hilary Reactions. Now in today's video it's all about sharing the Hurricane Melissa updates that's going to hit Jamaica. Now my prayers goes to my Jamaican friends, families. I love to urge you to please keep safe, and I'd love to say this to those of Jamaicans living in low life or rather middle life. I'd love to call on for the Jamaican government to please extend a helping hand in evacuating them to higher grounds or other safer grounds. Now, I love to say this. Jamaicans, we need you. We still need you. Jamaicans, the world still needs you. So please make sure that you take the required or rather the necessary precautions in making sure that you and your loved ones are safe. Now, I want you to watch this video whereby I found it to be pretty informative, and it's from TVJ, and all the credits goes to TVJ, which is Television Jamaica. Now at the end of this video I'll also share what the Prime Minister Dr. Andrew said, and also what the Energy Minister Mr. Darrell Vaz said about this. So please watch this video up to the end, and then I'll be back with a few comments.
Melissa look like she ready to get trouble. Cause Melissa never make up her mind, you know. Look like Melissa make up her mind now and say, listen.
Some areas in Black River could see storm surges of up to 14 meters. Authorities reiterate calls for residents in low-lying and flood-prone areas to evacuate. The latest update from the Met Service on Hurricane Melissa. The center of the hurricane is 230 kilometers southwest of Kingston, or 200 kilometers south of Bluefields in Westmoreland. It is moving toward the west near 6 kilometers per hour. The Met Service says a slow turn toward the northwest and north is expected today and tonight. On the forecast track, the core of Melissa is expected to start moving over Jamaica tonight and early Tuesday. Maximum sustained winds are near 270 kilometers per hour with higher gusts. Some additional strengthening is forecast today, with some fluctuations with intensity likely before Melissa makes landfall on southwestern Jamaica as an extremely powerful major hurricane on Tuesday. Principal Director of the Met Service, Evan Thompson, says areas in Black River could see storm surges of up to 40 meters. He made the announcement at a press briefing earlier this morning.
Right now, the projected path takes it to the southwestern part of Jamaica, impacting either eastern Westmoreland or extreme western St. Elizabeth as it makes its entry, its landfall on Jamaica. Then it's expected to continue moving to the northeast. All at this time, it is expected to be a major hurricane. Right now, a category 5, it's quite likely that it will drop in terms of the strength of the system slightly to a category 4 before it makes the landfall. But still, let us prepare ourselves for a category 5 hurricane, if you can actually prepare for a category 5 hurricane. And then it will move over that southwestern part of the island, moving toward the northeast. We expect that the exit will be just about in the vicinity of St. Anne, along the coast of St. Anne.
Now, this warning to citizens will not be in the direct path of the hurricane.
If you think that you live in Kingston and you will not experience the eye, and so you are free from fear or worry or concern, I don't encourage fear or worry, but I do expect you to be concerned about what is taking place. If you think that you are free from that, think again, because the heavy rains will also affect you. The strong winds reaching tropical storm force could still continue to affect you as we go through the day on Tuesday. That's all the way through tomorrow. The exit of this system is likely to take place in the evening hours on Tuesday as well, so it's not expected to remain over the island until Wednesday, because there will be a slight increase in the wind speed, in the direction of in the speed of movement.
Authorities are again urging residents in low-lying and flood-prone areas to take evacuation orders seriously as Hurricane Melissa moves towards the island. Coastal communities in areas like Rocky Point, Portland Cottage in Clarendon, Old Harbour Bay in St. Catherine and Port Royal in St. Andrew continue to be of concern. Acting shelter manager at the island's largest emergency centre at the National Arena, Helen Ann Wilkinson, noted that despite the facility being fully equipped, only a few people have turned up so far.
We have enough beds, we have cots, we have food, we have enough water, and we've been getting donations from both public and private sector. People have been just flooding. The support is overwhelming. We've been doing all we can to reassure persons. It's been a long wait and it's taking a toll, but life is more important than the body, so we have to secure our lives. And Red Cross is a very credible institution worldwide. It's there to save lives, and we're there to support this work. And we ask people to take the plunge and come in. If you have to stay at home, make sure you do have the supplies. But the shelters are active and open and welcoming to you.
In the meantime, the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management, ODPEM, says several shelters remain open island-wide and first responders are on standby.
Support of, in sport, we have ODPEM. We also have, as I said, enough beds and cots, and we have the military, we have the police force nearby to assist us, and they have been helping to bring in clients to us here.
And despite the risks, residents in Rocky Point, Clarendon say they are ready to tough it out with Hurricane Melissa.
Plans that we have today is anything or anything. So if we have to take it sea or we have to take somewhere, we have to take anywhere. So, but the greatest part, as the government say, get the kids them and the people them on a higher ground, on a higher level. So we are demanding them now where storm go around a Rocky Point just say, you have a secure 2 sheet of zinc or something so you can get back in your building. You understand? So that's the plan we are.
We have a boat them see and we have water to come with a clamp on we engine and drive them all about anywhere we can go with them see. Because something we do already, man.
Now, JUTC buses have been sent to provide transportation for persons needing to leave for higher ground, but it has been difficult.
It's been a challenge, a very difficult challenge. I'm talking about, we have actually for me knee I beg them. But anyhow, I got out 3 bus loads already. These are the last persons. This is the final run, and then we're going back in. So you have to take a decision. Yeah, we have already taken that decision too. This is it.
In Ocho Rios, residents arriving at the high school shelter say preparations are far from complete. Our reporter Sandy Williams is there and filed this report.
So right now I'm currently at the Ocho Rios High School, one of the designated emergency shelters as residents prepare for the impact of Hurricane Melissa. So far, only a few people have turned up, but more are slowly making their way here as the weather condition worsens. Still, there are growing concerns about the conditions here. For example, the canteen is closed and there are no blankets available. And some residents here say they feel forgotten. I have Patrick here with me. Patrick, you've been here from yesterday. What has been your experience since you arrived at the shelter?
Well, I came in yesterday about 3:30. When I spoke to the security when I came in. They showed us a place to stay, which was fine. Everything was good. But during that, from yesterday until today, what I really needed was maybe I take 1 blanket with me, but I didn't take any sponge or something like that to sleep. And so it's kind of a little pain to sleep on the decks and to, let a comfortable rest. What I'm saying is that they said the shelter, they would have like sponge or something that you could have to relax. For me, that would be because I know I'm not home, so I just need something to more comfortable. If you're going to give us something and you want us to come to the shelter, then you have to provide what you say you have.
What about the canteen being closed?
Well, on that side, I didn't know about the canteen. There's a lady that came in this morning, let me aware of that. She was asking me if you have any access to the canteen. I was telling her no. She was saying that, like if you need some hot water or something like that, she said no, because I don't even know where the canteen is. When I passed, I see the sign and she was saying They'll be getting somebody to come and do it. I don't know what time or when. Because I have like some noodles and stuff, or like some hot water to use it up and stuff all like that.
All right, thank you, Patrick.
Right.
So the residents are hoping that supplies will be made available by later this evening, and they are also anxious as the outer bands of Melissa starts to lash the north coast. I'm reporting from the Ocho High School in St. Anne.
Mayor of St. Anne's Bay, Michael Belnavis, has responded to concerns at the Ocho High School.
Well, what we find is that most of the centers, we will provide some assistance during and after the event. So we monitor them, and then we send the rations down to the various centers. We've sent personal hygiene items already, like toilet tissue and stuff like that. So that is in place. So as the event comes closer or draws nearer, we'll provide additional facilities. It's an event that you manage it and you monitor it, and then you provide the assistance. And then thereafter the event itself, we then go and evaluate all the losses, and then we provide help to the Ministry of Labour and Social Security. So it's a process that goes on, but it's not like we come and just drop off a truckload of goods and who come and then who don't come, the type of thing. It's managed and monitored.
And over in Westmoreland, the local councillor is urging residents to evacuate now. More in this report from Kimberly Petty.
I am here in Whitehall in Negril, Westmoreland, where a few moments ago, the councillor for the Negril Division, Arthur Colley, would have given a strict warning to residents to get out now.
If you are living at a location that you know it's not safe, it is best for you to leave. I'm appealing especially to the persons that live in the Whitehall area to move and move now. What is happening, that the hurricane is coming, it's not a if, it's a must. It is going to hit us, and I'm appealing to the persons, especially in Whitehall, to move to a shelter.
But we're seeing that some residents are adamant that they want to weather the storm at their home. If you look behind me, you will see a number of sandbags where residents have built up barriers to help to prevent the water from coming in on them. But as you would have spoken to the daughter of this resident, she is warning her mother too.
I already told her that she's more than welcome to come with me and my family. We live on the Beach Road, Norman Manley Boulevard. But I mean, we are in the wedding and events business, and even though we have a warehouse, there are some items that are still at the home. So she's a little bit apprehensive. She doesn't want to leave her stuff, but I'm looking for her safety, number one, more than the things that she have. So I would say to her that she should come and stay with me.
We now join our reporter Kelisha Williams in southern St. Elizabeth.
Thank you. So we're inside a shop here in Flagaman in southern St. Elizabeth. We went to 3 shelters this morning. One I'm looking across now from the Flagaman Community Center, but it's not in a condition to be open. They're missing window panes, and I'm inside the shop where some residents will be seeking shelter. This is where they'll be riding out the storm, and I'm here with a resident. Can you tell me?
My name is Philip Gordon.
Mr. Gordon, and why are you here this morning?
Well, I'm here. My house is a zinc roof, and I think it's the safest place to be because this is deck, and we have such nice people, Tony and Mitchie. They decide to shelter the people. The community center is over there, but it's not open neither, and it's not convenient for the people because it's sink also. So
okay.
This is where we is.
And is there any shelter nearby that you know of that you could have gone to, or this is the only place that you can?
This is the only place we could go for now, because there is deck building down there, and we have a few deck building around here, and the people, as I said before, they are so nice, they open that they could accommodate a couple of the people from the community to be here, and it's very safe for them.
The reason why I choose to be here, I always come at this place to enjoy ourselves, and the people them is very nice, so we told her that we come in over to shelter here, and she said, "Oh, you can welcome."
So how is your house, the condition of your house?
Well, my house is Durkaban, but I don't really trust it in Beryl. So, I say either come here because it's a dead place. So I'm more safer here and something. So we always, a couple of us to get together and play domino last night and enjoy ourselves and one like a joke and everything there. So enjoy ourselves and we wake up okay and give God thanks and praise for everything. So
yeah, I know you say you're enjoying yourself, but are you concerned at all?
Yeah, we're concerned about everyone. But as you said, we should have more shelter for the people. And although they say Pager planes, we should go down there, but are closed, so we cannot do nothing. So we come right here. We're more safer. So she make coffee give us this morning and we got her, so we feel very happy.
So right now we're on our way to a community called Old Wharf. We're driving behind a resident. He told us that there's a man there. His mother is very ill, but he's unable to take her out of the community because his vehicle is down. So the resident is going to see if he can assist, and we're following to see what's happened. So come with us. I'm going to switch my camera right now. So yes, you're seeing we're driving behind this vehicle in front of us to go to Old Wharf. The wind is actually picking up, as you can see right now. We also have no electricity, so see you at Old Wharf.
Talk to me about, so he got assistance?
Yeah, he got assistance with the vehicle. The vehicle apparently was not starting. Yeah, so he get assistance and the vehicle is up and running, so we're gonna move,
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's no need for you to assist him right now?
No, she's taking out his mother there right now.
Okay. Talk to me about this community. Is it flood prone? What are the dangers here?
Well, prior to other floods, on the main, we get a lot of flooding. And since then dig the drain to the sea, it's a bit, not that flooding, amount of flooding you have. So, but this hurricane is a different thing. Okay. So all areas may cut off entrance leading to Treasure Beach. So it's a high risk right now.
So we're trying to get a comment from the resident. Here is putting his mother in the vehicle. Apparently, as you heard earlier, the vehicle is now up, but he declined to speak to us. So we're off to another community.
And our reporter Andrea Chisholm was at the press briefing and joins us now with other major announcements.
Press conference ended a few minutes ago here at the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management, where we got an extensive update from the different ministers with different portfolios of government. We heard from the local government minister, the minister responsible for water, the prime minister, and the minister responsible for works, as well as the Met Office. Now, one of the things that surfaced during this press conference was the issue of mandatory evacuation. Now, yesterday, a mandatory evacuation order was issued for 7 communities across 4 parishes. Those included Port Royal in Kingston, Portland Cottage in Clarendon, as well as Rocky Point. And in St. Catherine, we had Old Harbour Bay, for St. Andrew, Taylorland, Bull Bay, in St. Andrew, New Haven, and Riverton City. The ODPEM has advised us that they have been going into these communities with the security forces to compel people, tell them about moving and to get higher ground before the flooding as a result of Hurricane Melissa starts. Another update that came from the National Works Agency, we were told that there were 15 reports that reached their center. Those reports included issues of fallen trees, downed power lines, and rock falls, and all but one road, as at the press conference, was reopened, and that road was in the St. Anne's Bay area, close to the roundabout. Now, the issue of shelters has also been a hot-button topic, and local government minister Desmond McKenzie made it clear that over 800 shelters were opened, and 76 of such shelters were seeing activities with about 972 persons being in those shelters. Clarendon had the highest number of occupants, 311, St. Thomas 227, Kingston and St. Andrew 179. Now, we're giving you the highlights from the press conference. conference. Another talking point was that of the Jamaica Public Service. There were no major incidents reported on the grid, according to Energy Minister Darrell Vaz, and based on the heightened wind and rainfall, they had to be reducing or curtailing power supply. And there were 51,439 persons without power as at 9 a.m. 51,439 JPS customers. In the west, that was 65% without power, 10% in the east, and the central part of the island, 25%. Information Minister Dana Morris Dixon stated that there will be or there should be another press conference later on this evening. So we will be here standing by to give you the very latest on what's happening with Hurricane Melissa. It's Mac.
Now, I'd love to say this to those of us who have watched this video. Please make sure that you take care of your loved ones. We've seen strong winds hitting different parts of Jamaica, and like I said in my intro, Jamaicans, we still need you. Jamaica, the world still needs you. So please make sure that you keep safe, move to higher grounds, and most importantly, ask for help. Don't feel embarrassed. Don't feel ashamed to ask for help. If you are in a position to extend a helping hand to your friends, your families, it doesn't have to be your friends. It doesn't have to be somebody you are bloodly related to. Please, let's take care of each other, because the country still needs you people. We as the Africans, we still need you. We as the world, we still need you. We've seen how your influence has been the key leader for all of us. And that's why I'm urging you to please make sure that you keep safe from wherever you are. Doesn't matter if the person who needs your help is your family member or your friend. If they are not, just make sure you extend a helping hand. And like I said again, don't be afraid or rather embarrassed to ask for help. The world, we still need you. So Jamaicans, I'd love for you to make sure that you are well prepared enough, because we all know what is going to happen. We experienced it last time with the Hurricane Beryl, and you see things were pretty messed up. Things were tough. I'd love to call also for the Jamaican government to do what's required in making sure that all its citizens, or rather the citizens, are safe. We don't know if it's possible to evacuate everybody to higher grounds, but we just hoping that the government will do all whatever it will have to do to make sure that the people of this beautiful country are safe. So guys, I've been your host, Tyrell Reaction. My prayers are with you, my Jamaican families, friends. So please be safe, keep your family safe. Make sure that's what I'm really urging. Make sure that you extend that helping hand to whoever needs your help. Help each other, like the way we've always gone by your slogan, one love and a unity. Make sure you exercise that. Make sure in this period, in this situation, make sure you exercise that. You extend your helping hand. You extend whatever you can to make sure that you've helped somebody somewhere. These people, they need your help. For those of you who are in the Caribbean, how I'd wish that there is something I could do. Trust me, I would do it, because life is far important than any of these things we are having in this world. So guys, please take care of yourself, and I love you all. My prayers goes to all of my Caribbean families, my Jamaican families and friends. So until we meet again in my next video, peace out and one love.